PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at, man. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. We are talking Jim Jones capo status. We are talking Pusha T, King Push. We've known for a couple of months now, or for a while now, that Jim Jones, and listen, it's the man's opinion on how you feel, whether some of us jack it or disagree with Jim. It is what it is. Some people say, how dare Jim Jones be the one to take a shot at Pusha T? You want to go in that bag. Now, we know that for whatever reason, Jim Jones does not classify or feel that Pusha T should be in a top 50 conversation. Remember when Tony Toka had the top 50 MCs thing, whatever, neither here nor there. But he feels that Pusha T should not be in a top 50 conversation of all time. I did a blog on that months ago when Jim started talking crazy. He went on the Breakfast Club again, poking at the bear. Now, we've been waiting to see if Pusha T's going to respond on social media, on a post. Is he going to go to the studio, release a diss track? Is he going to stand up and be like, all right, Jim, enough is enough. You've been talking wild crazy for a while. I got to put you in your place. You know I can get surgical with this. You know I can, Jimmy. You know I can. Ask your man Aubrey, right? So yesterday, Twitter goes crazy about an alleged diss track or a song that Pusha has with Malice and everything. And according to social media, that Pusha's verse is directed towards Jim Jones. And yes, lyrically, I do believe Pusha T is lyrically better than Jim Jones. I don't think that's not breaking news I'm giving y'all right now on PSA Reloaded. Macaulay McCarkin slap on the face that Pusha T is lyrically better than Jim Jones, right? But I would say, man, the song that I heard from Pusha T, according to y'all, if this is a diss track, this is light. This is Albie Shaw light. This is Jamaican artist Yellow Man light. Lisa Bonet light. And before you people start telling me, oh, 3 is a jab, we should know hip-hop. We seen Infrared, and then he went to that. All right, fine. If you want to go in that bag, fine. Well, I'm not big on light song, wait for you to respond, and then here comes the haymaker. I don't like that. I come out strong off the rip. Listen, man, when G-Unit, when the Locks was going at G-Unit, they wasn't giving us all light bars. They wasn't doing that. When Joe Budden made 35,000 diss tracks towards Drake, they wasn't light. He was coming at Drake. I know when Drake was going at Meek, well, he had the Charged Up song, and they did back to back. I get it if y'all want to go in this back. So let me get this right. According to some of y'all on social media, this is, in my Jay-Z voice, setting the trap up just to see dude react. Set the trap just to see dude react. Okay, is that what y'all running with? Because now we know Jim Jones and J.R. Wright are the right of all writers, because J.R. did say that don't come at Cam, don't come at Jim. J.R. wants some smoke. He wanted to smoke. You know, listen, I don't know how strong Dipset is anymore. I mean, it's good to hear the snippet I heard, you know, Jim Jones talking his ish in the beginning of the song, and then I guess he's passing the mic, or some of the youngsters, pass the mic to J.R. Ryder, and Ryder's gonna come at Push, I guess. Is Jim, you gotta drop a verse though, brother. You can't have J.R. Ryder do the whole joint and you don't drop a verse. We're not doing that, Jim Jones. Get out of here with that, number one. All right? I see some of y'all, listen, man, I think even if it's a jab, it's not even a jab to me. It's kind of, it's light. And I understand you say a jab because Jim and them are going to respond. I don't like the beat. I thought this ain't it, man, respectfully. You know what I mean? If it's a song of Malice coming out, and some of the lines that I read, I can't sit there and say I was highly impressed on what I heard. And I feel like some of y'all that listen to hip hop, y'all forgot what diss tracks sound like. Y'all forgot Ice Cube, No Vaseline. You know what I mean? Y'all forget KRS on the South Bronx. He went to the whole borough. Y'all forget about Jody Breeze getting that Jeezy. T.I., what's up? What's happening? Like, there's songs in hip hop that we've heard, y'all. Cannabis, Second Round Knockout. Foxy's verse on Bang Bang. You know what I mean? Tupac's Against All Odds. Like, we've heard diss tracks, bro. Nas, Ether. Cam Curtis. Cam, You Gotta Love It, this and Jay-Z. We've heard diss tracks. But y'all, I think some of y'all are giving Pusha a pass because y'all like Pusha so much. Y'all don't like Jim Jones. So it's like, okay, this is light. And because it's light and it's a jab, we giving it kudos because it's a jab. This ain't even a slap box. This was light to me, bro. I mean, if you look at the lyrics, man, like what Pusha said, beware of my name, that there's delicate. You know I know where you delicate, crush you to pieces. I'll hum a breath of it. We'll close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be a valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element, and those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Son, you listen to a dude like me, but listen to MC Shan from Roxanne Shante, The Real Rocks, all this. Like the diss tracks, this is not hard to me. This is super light. There's nothing in here that was like wowed me. Someone, if you want to go crazy with Close Your Heaven for the hell of it, okay, that's a nicer line. That ain't scorching, bro. This ain't the common genuine when he got an Ice Cube. This ain't Ice Cube, No Vaseline, bro. This ain't that, bro. And then once again, some of y'all are gonna say it's a light jab. Fine, but this ain't a jab. This ain't it, Push. I'm sorry. Now, I am very interested to see what J.R. Ryder and Jim Jones are gonna cook up. I'm gonna go on record and say the beats probably. I don't even like the beat that Pusha rapped on. Some of y'all, I don't know, man. These tracks are not the same anymore, bro. This is not P Cutter. P Cutter's gonna hear this and probably not go. He's not going crazy over this verse. Pusha, respectfully. K Slay's in the heavens right now. Like, come on, Push. This ain't it, right? I mean, come on, bro. Diss tracks. Beware of my name. That there's delicate. You know I know where you delicate. Crush you to pieces. I'll hum a breath of it. We'll close your heaven for the hell of it. Right? You think it'd be a valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in the room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds, okay, you want to crack on Jim's diamonds and jewelry. If you want to say costume jewelry, they fake, fine. But I don't think you said a line or a bar that was scorching hot when you're getting at his fake jewels, if he's wearing fake jewels or not. And let me say this again. I think Pusha T lyrically is better than Jim Jones. I'm not from Harlem. This ain't got nothing to do with that at all. If you watch my old blog, you understand where I came from. I was the one defending Pusha when Jim was talking kind of crazy. Like, Jim, I rock with you, but you ain't had a really dope fire album since Poem. And we all know Max B what has something to do with that. So, listen, I'm interested to see what J.R. Ryder and Jim Jones have kicked up, because the little snippet that I heard, you know, I mean, I don't know if that's a Heatmaker's beat, I don't know, whatever. But, and it's kind of, to be honest with y'all, man, to hear two 46-year-old men going at it, man, that's really Archie Bunker Award-ish, respectfully. I could give them an award for that, but it's hip-hop. I get it. I don't want to see Jim Jones and Pusha. Then Pusha, man. I know you've been going to Fashion Week, rocking a purse and trying to create thoughts on your feet, walking around, man. But dude, I don't know, bro. Listen, if Jim and J.R. Ryder's diss track ain't good, Pusha, if you're gonna respond with a second diss track, bro, it gotta be hard, because this is not a jab. According to some of these guys on Twitter, this is a jab. This ain't even a jab. This ain't even no slap boxing. This is like, in the air, like almost like one of them joints in the air, like, and it, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised that Jim and J.R. Ryder went to the booth, because Jim was laughing after he heard the track. He made it sound like he's beneath. And one thing I hate about hip hop now, you Negroes will go on social media and laugh at the joke and laugh at the track and everything, but then going, oh, whatever, man. Fab is still trying to find a studio since Control Verse, whatever. Neither here nor there, man. But leave comments on the bottom, man. Tell me what y'all think, though. I understand this ain't a diss track. Okay, fine. This ain't BD Siegel, this ain't Jada Kiss. We know that. This ain't that at all, man. Like somebody say warning shot. Was this a warning shot? How was this a warning shot? And I know some of y'all say, well, damn, 3, it must be a warning shot if they made Jim and JR Ryder go to the booth. Okay. But like I was about to say, I'm kind of shocked that Jim and JR went to the booth. This song ain't worthy of me joining to the booth. This ain't me running the Quad Studios or Hit Factory or D&D Studios. That's no D&D. I don't know whatever. That's no D&D Studios. Whatever. But yeah, man, leave comments on the bottom. I see y'all with the warning shot, jab, and set the trap just to see dude react. All right, fine, man. But I will be looking forward to Jim Jones and J.R. Wright. I don't know when they're going to drop this track, but, you know, it is what it is, man. It's your boy 3, man. 1.